Hello friends, my name is Mukesh Bhai Khanna. As we have seen in NCERT folder in poem number 1. Now, extract based question. Read the following extract carefully and answer the questions that follow. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. First question. What is the mood of the poet? Answer. The mood of the poet is regretful and thoughtful. Regretful, that you know, later on have to repent. Question number 2. Find the word from the extract which means the same as branch out. Branch out means diverged. B. See answer. Branch out means diverged. To take out. See, what do the two rods symbolize? The two rods symbolize the different choices in man's life. Many choices are there. Here it shows different choice in man's life. Why did the traveler take so long to decide which road to take? The traveler took long to decide which road to take because he wanted to make the right choice as he could not change his decision. He do not want to change his decision afterwards, and that is why he took long time to decide to take, because he wanted to make right correct choice and he could not change his decision afterwards. Taking right decision, then no need of changing, as you know, but taking wrong decision, then have to needs changing. He wanted to take the right decision, that is why he has taken long time. Paragraph number 2. Then took the other just as fair and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. What does the poet mean by the other? What does the poem mean by the other? The poet mean by other road seen that he had seen two roads, and the other means another road, second road is that. Which road did the poet opt for? Opt for means choose. The poet opted for the second road because very less people walk on it. See, why did the other road have a better claim? See the answer. The other road had a better claim because it was grassy and had not been worn out or used by many people, that means somehow hard, and that is why poet choose the second. Find a word from the extract that means damaged by use or wear. What does it mean? The word is worn, past participle of wear. Wear, wore and worn. So the word worn means. Now see the right side. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. See the expression in leaves no step had trodden means the road had not yet been travelled that day. The meaning of this, the expression in leaves no step had trodden means nobody travelled on that road. B. Why were the roads in equal state that morning? The road two roads were in the same condition because no one had trodden either of these road, and that is why looking like equal, same. See, what was the poet's doubt? The poet's doubt was which road to take and whether he would ever come back. The poet's doubt was which road to take and whether he would ever come back or not. That type of doubt poet had. Find a word from the extract that means the same as walk in a particular way. The word is trodden, means particular way. Now see stanza number 4. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere Aziz and Aziz hence two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. A. Why will the poet sigh? The poet will sigh while telling. The poet will sigh by telling others about the choice he made, either with relief that he had made the right choice or with regret that he made the wrong choice. Right, then naturally he delighted, and wrong then he will have to suffer, he will have to face that difficulty. B. What was the result of his going on the less travelled road? What was the result going on the less travelled road? The result of his going on the less travelled road was that his life was changed because he has chosen the right path. That is why. Find a word from the extract that means the same as change result. Find a word from the extract that means the same as change result. The word is difference. Change the result means somehow difference. D. What has made all the difference in his life? Choosing the less travelled road instead of other road has made all the differences. Again, what has made all the difference in his life? Choosing the less travelled road instead of other road has made all differences, because very few people walk on the less people traveled road, most of walking in which many people walk, because finding easy, and that is why he chose this particular words. Now see next page. Page number 192, short answer. See. Describe the two paths that the poet find. Which road did he choose? The poet comes across a path splitting into two, means cut in two ways. The middle of a forest. When he reached middle of the forest, he found two roads. One path is well used where the other one does not appear to be so at the first glance. Seeing second, then it was not used in higher way. This therefore looks more prompting to him, and so he decided to take the second one, because on that road very few people walk. And that is why he decided to walk on the second road, second path. Number 2, why did the poet think that the other road had a better claim? What trait of his personality is revealed by his choice? What did he think? Why he chose the second road, or think that the other had a better claim, better chance, higher success? The poet thought that the other road had a better claim because it was not much used. Number 1, he is reluctant to follow the tradition of using the same road that other people have previously used. The first rod which was used by the people in higher way. This reveals him to be an adventurous person. That shows that he was adventurous. If he was not adventurous, he had chosen first path instead of second. He walked on the second path, because he was adventurous person. He was brave and fearless. Number 3. What do the two rods represent? The two rods represent the dilemma a person faces having to make a decision. You have to think while making decision on which road, on which path he has to walk. The result of taking a decision one way or the other usually are different. The decision affect further event related to it. If he has chosen first road, naturally it affect concern with it. Number 4. What does the poet promising himself although he knows he can't keep his promise? What does the poet promise himself although he knows he can't keep his promise? The poet promises himself that he would come back some other time and take the often traveled road, although knowing that he won't be able to keep his promise. It is because once a decision is taken, it leads to other decision. If you have no confidence, then naturally you can change your decision. It is not proper. Leads to other decision. He knows that he will not be able to come back and change his decision, yet he decided this, that he promises even though he is unable to keep his promise. Number 5. Was the poet satisfied with his decision of taking the second road? Why or why not? After taking the decision, poet satisfied with this decision or not? See, the poet's sigh indicate that he was not satisfied with his decision. Sigh, that means that type of expression shows that he was not satisfied with his decision, as it made all the difference in his life. He found many changes in his life. He thinks if he had chosen the worn out road, probably his life would have been different. He thought if he has chosen the another, then naturally his life would have different than his expectation. Now see the right side. Number 6. What is the significance of the fact that rod bent in the undergrowth? The bend in the undergrowth obstruct the vision of traveler, and he can't see where the road leads. He can't think where the road leads. This image expresses the idea that the future is unknown, mysterious and surprising. One can't know what it will bring. That means future is not certain, unknown, uncertain, mysterious and surprising, that what it will bring. Number 7. The poet takes a long time to make his decision. What is he thinking about? The poet knows making the right choice is an important decision. He wants to choose the road that is best for him, but he is not sure which one is that. Each time he looks at the two diverging paths, they look different. As the poet takes a long time to make his decision, what is he thinking about? The poet knows making the right decision is an important decision. He wants to choose the road that is best for him, but he is not sure which one is that. Each time he looks at the two diverging paths, they look different. Every time he observes, he is then finding different. 8. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. What is the speaker saying here? The speaker is saying here that whatever choice we make in life influence what our life will be like, better or for worse, as our choice influence our future life. It effect we can see in future, and that is why telling like this, that speaker is saying here that wherever choice we make in life influence effect what our life will be like, better or worse, as our choice influence our future life. It depends on future. Number 9. Yet knowing how way leads one to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. What does the poet mean here? The poet here means that when you make decision, one decision leads to another, and you can't go The poet here means that when you make the decision, one decision leads to another and you can't go back. One decision takes you in one direction and you can't change what you have already decided. Later on, it was difficult to change, and that is why telling that it needs particular experience to choose to take that decision. Number 10. Why does speaker say he will be telling this with a sigh, somewhere as is and as is hence? When the speaker looks back at his life and the decision he made, he may be sorry to or happy about his decision or about the roads he took. These might be sigh of satisfaction or regret. He is thinking back and it reflects on his decision in life also. It shows that he has done that type of practice and he just take the sigh of satisfaction or regret because his choice good, then naturally he is satisfied, otherwise he regret. Next page. Long answer, value based. First one, do you agree that decision making is an important factor of people's life? Support your answer with context to poem The Road Not Taken. See answer, and the poem The Road Not Taken broadly emphasizes the role of decision making in one's life. When one has many choices, it is very crucial make the right choice. Very important to make the right choice. Sometimes we commit the mistake in choice. It is very crucial to make the right choice. Right decision will be beneficial to the individual in the long term. Beneficial. It provides help in long term if we have taken right decision then. But right decision for any individual can be different for different people, as you know. Person wise, it may be different. The poet or traveler sigh when he refers to the decision he has made. The sigh may indicate two different attitudes. It can be sigh of satisfaction, which shows that he is looking back at his choice with satisfaction and relief, that he is happy with his decision. One shows that when he has taken this decision, he is happy with this decision. It may be also be interpreted as a sigh of regret, which means he is sorry he made that choice and perhaps it would have been better for him if he had chosen the other path. Sometimes looking like this, that he had selected the other path that was better. So at the right time taking the decision very important, and if the decision right, you will make progress and you will reach in higher position. Number 2, how does the poet connect nature to the human situation in the poem? How does the poet connect nature to the human situation in the poem? The poem starts by describing something in nature, a wood or forest during the autumn season. During the autumn season, the poet describes the nature, a wood or forest. The wood has a path diverging into two which the poet comes across. It shows too. The poet talks about which road to choose. The choice of road connect to the human situation where people have to make the decision in life and can't come back to the same point in life or know what the future will be on taking certain. What the future, while taking the decision, he has to observe it, he has to think, and that is why he described nature to the human situation in the poem. See on the right side. Decision, this is dilemma which people face regularly in life. Sometimes one decision leads to another, and so it is impossible to retrace your steps. This is dilemma. Think people face regularly in life, not to choose, become confused, and sometimes one decision leads to another, and so it is impossible to retrace your step to find your steps. Number 3. Do you agree that the poem is about regret? Why or why not? Support your answer with information from the poem. I agree that the poem is about regret because the poem tells us that if you choose one thing, you have to give up something else, and that make you feel sorry. As you know, I agree with this poem that if you choose one thing, you have to give up, you have to leave something else, and that is why you feel sorry. We can see this by the title of the poem, which talks about the road not taken, meaning that the speaker is sorry about something he didn't do. Title itself shows that the poet was sorry as he didn't do. It can also be regret because the poet would never know what he had missed by not taking the other road. Because the poet could not choose both ways, he is sorry about it. It was impossible for the poet to go on both ways. That is why he has chosen one, and he was sorry for that. He missed many things on the path. Number 1. Question 4. How is the theme of the poem applicable to our lives? Decision making play an important role in our lives. Making a decision is not always easy, as we do not know whether any decision taken will be beneficial to us in the long run or not. We don't know the decision which we have taken will be beneficial, useful in future or not, or in long run or not. Yet we have to make the decision which we cannot retract from, as we cannot go back and change our decision. We have to be very wise and careful while making any decision. Have to think and remain wise, careful. So we must visualize the possible consequences of our decision, so we can realize and getting expected result, and then make the decision that looks the best decision as far as possible. Then it is possible that, as we have done, we have to arrange, we have to understand, taking all the points into considerations, and then we have to take the decision so that it will be useful for us in future. Brings the end of this particular poem. Write one time, read 3 times, prepare all question answers and summary properly. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day.